Hey guys, what's up? Thanks for tuning in this week. This is another SkateNParty interview, and my guest this week is Matt Kroetsch, aka Grizz. You know him and you love him. One of the top riders coming out here. Dude's a beast. He's sponsored by Landyachtz, Underworld Skate Shop, and the Fall Tattoo, and also by Unkle. He has some pretty impressive recent finishes. Second at Salt Spring, and fifth at the Kelowna Downhill. So, how you doing, man?
I'm good. Really good.
Yeah, so
how are you?
I'm doing quite well.
See, man, long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while. That was a pretty crazy
Cheers,
night last
man.
night.
Here, I got something for us. All right. Thank you, Pilsner.
So this is what happened. Last night, we went out. Well, it was our buddy Duncan's last day in Canada. By the way, Duncan K, we love you.
Yeah, Duncan.
Come back to Canada. You're a treat to have around.
And the ladies love you.
And the ladies love it. Oh, yeah, they do. But anyways, last night we went for Duncan's goodbye, and Max. You know Max.
Max Irwin.
Yeah, right.
Taylor Lautner.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we decided to go out and have an all tequila night because Max's dad told us that if we drink tequila straight, we wouldn't all get hangover. Yeah. Anyways, I blacked out and don't remember any of this, but Grizz called me up and he was like, "Yeah, dude, we're doing an interview." I was
You
like, "Okay."
said to me, you're like, dude, you have to come to an interview.
And anyways,
I was like, all right, okay.
Yeah,
that's cool.
so it happened because Grizz is dope. So anyways,
hey, thanks, man.
Much love, brah. So anyways, you went into Kelowna, one of the most recent races here, and one of the newest races in BC, put on by Blake Sonnen and Unkle Lee. Huge props to those guys.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I couldn't be there, but I saw the video, and I just keep hearing stories about it.
Dude, Kelowna was sick.
Yeah.
Sick.
You placed well. You got 5th place. George McKenzie, another Calgarian, such as yourself, third place, I think. Kelowna's one of the new ones out here, first time racing it. Tell us what it was like and what you found most challenging about racing it. Obviously, you had to come with a game plan to place as well as you did.
Well, I went in there a little bit injured from previous skating accident, and so I just focused on the free ride the day before and figured that I would get to know the course really well and find my line, and I found myself just getting progressively faster, riding with some of the top guys down, following their lines, and then passing them in the corners. It was a nice course for me because there was 3 right-hand corners, all fairly technical, and I was just having fun with it. I was carving it out a little bit before the corner and then just sitting down and trying to surf it, and that was where I was having the most fun. They did a really good job with the hay. The scenery was gorgeous. Like, you're overlooking Kelowna on your right, and then on the left there's a big lake, and it was beautiful. The sun was cooking down on us. Kelowna is a sick town to have an event in, and I hope we can go back there next year.
Your name comes up when we talk about riders who improved drastically throughout the past few years. What do you attribute to your successes in it as of late? You're doing well. Just talk to us about it.
Trying to just work hard and trying to be a good person. That's the main focus for me right now, is just staying positive and trying to get out and skate as much as I can. I haven't been skating as much lately, kind of banging myself up, going a little bit too hard at times, but it's all about learning, and to me, the more I fall, the more I learn, so I fall a lot, I guess. But I learn a lot too.
And shit.
Yeah. Wow.
So obviously, you've learned a lot in longboarding. What kind of things that stood out to you when you started downhill skateboarding?
Just the speed. I love the speed. It was like a different feeling for me, The first time I went down a hill, I was like one of those guys on a YouTube video that he goes down with a helmet but no gloves and no knee pads, and he gets going way too fast and he doesn't know what to do, and he starts wobbling, and I managed to ride it out, and after that I got the taste for it, and I never looked back.
Sick!
Yeah.
How has downhill skateboarding changed your life, and what do you mean, in like what ways?
Oh man, downhill skateboarding has changed my life in so many ways. I've become a more open-minded person because of it. A couple of years ago, I was working in a bar and doing a lot of drugs and, partying it up just a little too much, kind of a little bit out of control. And then I got a longboard, and I learned how to stop going high speeds, and then I spent a lot of my time in the evenings just riding on my board, and then with help of a few friends and with meeting a few people, I ran into Off Axis in Calgary, and Tyler Martins and Andrew McCannell and George McKenzie and Riley Harris, good guys, and we all started sessioning together and just pushing each other, and eventually the drugs didn't matter to me anymore, I had found a new drug that was way better and actually made me feel good about myself, so then I met up with a bunch of good people who just love skating, and that's their life, and it's the raddest thing, showing up to an event, and it's like they say, it's like a family reunion every event you go to. You see all your buddies, and it's
all
high
over
fives
the globe and shit.
drinking beers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still like to party, but I party in a clean way now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's mad respect, dude. And that's a pretty inspiring story, so, follow suit, motherfuckers. So, once again, push yourself, like you said, you're always pushing yourself. You get banged up, you learn, but you also improve. I met you, at the Sullivan Challenge 2 years ago, I think. That was when we first met.
Slowly.
You showed up at the race and rocked fingerless gloves.
Yeah.
You were like, I'm a fucking cowboy.
Like a bumblebee suit.
Yeah.
I know. Still made it to the quarterfinals that day, and it was my first race ever. Your second race ever.
You guys need to picture Grizz like that, and he wore these ugly ass leathers. Some person's board. I don't think that was even your.
Yeah,
own
it wasn't
board.
even my board. My board got confiscated by the cops 2 days before the solo.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's another story for Grizz, eh?
Ooh, yeah, I know.
So you went from that to how you are now. A lot of new riders are coming in, and quite often they're very competitive. They can compete with top level riders. What advice can you give to new riders who want to seek help from endorsements or sponsors?
Just get out there and work hard and, keep skating, but get yourself in the right places at the right times. Races are definitely a good place to get exposure, especially if you do well at them, Last year at Vernon, I had a really good finish. I got 4th place there, and after that, it was kind of like a stepping stone to this year. After that, Landyachtz started talking to me a little bit, and then Pascapoo was pretty well. I made it to the semifinals there, and then people started thinking, okay, yeah, this guy's legit, and I had a few good finishes in some outlaw races, and then I went into the office, and Tom was like, hey, what are you doing? And I was like, well, I'm not sure, you guys can make me a board that is suited for me, then we're good to go, and they did. They hooked it up, and I was like, sweet. And then all of a sudden, the Fall jumped on board the tattoo shop on Seymour.
Yeah.
And they started hooking me up, and I got a rad new sleeve. And,
Yeah.
And
looks dope.
Oh, thanks, bro. Yeah, I love it, man. And then all of a sudden, I went and did well at the Slasher, and then all of a sudden, Underworld started hooking me up a little bit, and so it just started playing together. But I just got out there. I worked really hard. I got a job. I was packing drywall for 6 months, just working my ass off and not really doing much in my spare time, but that was it. Hard work. Hard work pays off. And focus, keep your eyes on the prize, and believe in yourself, cuz that's what it's all about. If you think it, you can achieve it, man. If you think that you can do it and you believe that you can do it, you're going to do it. And that's all it's all about. And you know what? you got to spend money at first. I almost went broke, the first year, like last summer, going to all the races and dishing out of my own pocket. And I started getting a little bit of love. Like Stryker hooked me up for Pascapoo, and that was really awesome. Props to Strike for that. And then after last year, all my hard work paid off. So, I'm just hoping to keep that dream alive and hope to keep producing results. And, one day soon I'm going to beat Kevin Reimer.
Wisdom, brah. So
Yeah.
Guys, this is Mathew Kroetsch, aka Grizz. Do you got anything left to say?
Peace.
Thanks for checking in this week, guys. Yeah, if you want to check back again, I'll probably have another interview up sometime. So, yeah, peace out.
Cheers.
Cheers.